Before you start cleansing, the first thing that I recommend is always to shake our products and to begin with clean hands. You're going to apply the product to dry skin. I'm going to start by removing makeup for those of you that remove makeup. This is just some suggested ways to do it. Of course, remove your makeup or cleanse your skin in ways that are more comfortable for yourself. So I'm going to start by shaking my product. Today I'm wearing liner and mascara. One of my favorite tricks that I like to use is I like to enlist the use of Q-tips. When we apply mascara, we're typically applying it on the front side of the lashes and sweeping it up. And when you're cleansing your skin, we're actually kind of sweeping down. So that underside where the mascara is actually at, it takes a little bit more effort to get it off, especially if you're wearing waterproof or you're wearing long-lasting makeup. So I like to take the Q-tips and I like to just drench one Q-tip, not sure if you can see here, with cleansing oil. I allowed it to go ahead and soak up. With the other Q-tip, I used two. One is going to stabilize my lashes. The other one is going to help buff and clean the lashes. And again, I like to always recommend that everybody be very careful with your lashes when you're removing makeup from your brows or when you're removing makeup from your lashes. If you're over rough with your lashes or your brows and over time, then the hair no longer wants to grow back or doesn't grow back as strong. And as women, over time, as we begin to age, we start having thinner lashes and brows anyways. So you're going to put the dry Q-tip on the underside of the lash, and then you're just going to slowly swipe and roll up. Being very careful and mindful around the eyes, of course. And then you're able to get just a little bit more of that makeup off. Another way that you can remove your makeup is by enlisting a reusable facial pad, which we have these available here at Bamboo Earth. These are 2-ply. They're 100% cotton. They're very soft and wonderful. Or you can use just a regular cotton round or cotton ball. Again, whichever is more comfortable for yourself. You want to put some of the product on your facial pad or on your cotton round. And then you can gently place it on the eye and press. And you're going to hold for just a few seconds. If you're wearing waterproof makeup, I would suggest waiting about 5 to 10 seconds and then slowly rolling and rubbing it downward and outward of the eye. It helps pull off all of that dirt. And then, of course, we get the dreaded under eye. So you're going to swipe, you're going to roll it in half. I call this the hamburger roll. Put your finger inside there and then just brace the eye. If you have more lost elasticity in the skin, brace the eye underneath the eye and gently swipe upward and out. Of course, being very mindful around the eye. We don't want to get any type of oil or product inside of the eye. Your eye will begin to flush in water. Same thing with the brow. Go ahead and press. Allow that oil and the heat from your skin and the oil to go ahead and break down some of that makeup. And then gently swipe and wipe off. There you go. I like to do the same thing for the lips. Again, you can enlist the use of Q-tips in. If you're wearing more pigmented lipsticks or if you're wearing matte or something that's long-lasting, especially if it's red, when we begin to move it, it smears and goes all over the face and gets the face a little bit more dirty than it is more clean. So again, another way that you can do it is by the Q-tips. This helps stop making sure that you're going to get any oil too deeply into the mouth for you to eat it. I would like to brace the lip, and you're just rubbing and pulling it off. You can also do that with the cotton round again. And you're going to just hold and press onto the skin. Now, for those of you that don't wear makeup, or if now you just have the base part of your makeup on, again, always starting with clean hands. You're going to take your makeup dirt and cleansing oil and place it into your non-dominant hand. You could also apply it directly to the skin. However, I do want to give a caution that this pipette here, not to touch that with your hand or touch it to your skin. You want to avoid cross-contamination. We usually recommend about a quarter size amount in your hand. And then I like to warm it. Spread it all over the hands. And then you're going to place it all over the skin. Don't forget your throat and on your décolleté. These are often overlooked areas. And this is often the places that we see premature aging begin. If you need to apply more oil at any time, please do so. You want to make sure that you're able to gently and glide across the skin without any tugging or pulling. You want to actually be able to make sure that you have some slip when you're coming off the skin. And then you'll just work it into the skin just as you would any other face cleanser. Just massaging in upward and outward motions, making sure to get into those areas that you may have some congestion at, or you may have some excess oil in. Again, the makeup, dirt, and cleansing oil breaks down not just makeup, it's also going to break down sunscreen or other impurities that you come in contact with during the day. I like to pay extra attention here to the lip line, especially if you wear lipsticks or lip glosses. We tend to get those clogged pores, and it makes it harder for us to get that nice crisp line if you do wear like lip liner or lipsticks. Being very gentle in the eye area. Of course, you want to go around the eye, soft and smooth and upward, outward motions. If you have some elasticity in the skin or a loss of collagen already, brace the skin in any of those areas. You just want to make sure you don't no pulling, no tugging on the skin. Once you've done that for about a minute, go ahead and clean off your hands. And then you're going to enlist the friend of either a facial washcloth. Make sure that it's soft and gentle, or you can use our facial pads. We have these reusable facial pads that have two sides to them. They're really wonderful. You want to use really warm but not steaming water. You can press it into the skin, so then that way the warm water can help evict some of that off. And then you can use gentle upward and outward motions as well. Once one side of the pad is coated with oil and you're taking it off, you reuse the other side. And then rinse and wring out your rag as needed. Once you know all the oil is off your skin should feel soft and smooth and supple, but it shouldn't feel oily or greasy at all. It should feel nice and clean, taut but not tight. So one of the most common questions or problems that I get asked about the makeup, dirt, and cleansing oil is, do I need to remove this? And the answer is yes. Mainly because that's part of the cleansing process. We don't want to leave oil and our dirt and our debris and our makeup on our skin. The oil itself is to break down all of those impurities, and then the water and the facial washcloth is to help remove and evict those away from the skin.